Oh, thanks for telling me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the mic. Well, thanks for joining Radiator Springs, and I guess I'll do the introduction over again. Well, welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we're gonna redo this level and give it an interior. Last week I last live stream I finished this one, and I put security cameras and I put windows on the side. And this week we're going to do similar. We're going to tear this down and rebuild it and do some things. So okay, sorry about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a bathroom here and a small bedroom here. There's not a lot of space to work with, so there's not going to be a whole lot here, but we're going to make do with what we got. And the first things first, got to lay out the general floor, the first level. Okay, so I'm going to put the door right here in the corner. And hi, Jenny. I'm sorry. Let me see. I keep forgetting to do that on these live streams, to put the camera down a little bit. Okay, so here's the floor plan. You're going to have the bathroom here, the little hallway to get the stairs here, and a tiny little bedroom right there. And of course, I'm going to do the tiling in the floor. And so I wanted some opinions. I made 3 different color beds for the hotel room. And I'll give you guys a few minutes, but I'd like a vote on which color you like best. The dark green, the red, and the pink. So let me know which one you think looks best in the hotel, and I'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay. But before I get too far, I need to place a few things. Oh, wrong one. The dark green, okay. Any other votes? So I'm going to build a little sink here. Now try not to destroy this too much, but I need to take this off for the tiling. That's not too bad. All right, we'll go with the dark green. Hey, John, how's it going? Okay, now you need to lay the floor. So Jeff, what, and it's going. Okay, John. What's my opinion of Hidden Side? Overall, I like it. My favorite set is the high school. I did like the Crab Shack attack as well. The bus was all right. I didn't care for the cemetery and the I don't remember the official name, but it's basically the Mad Scientist one. Those two sets I thought were a little too simplistic, but I love the high school. That is my favorite one. How about you? Do you have a favorite one of the Hidden Side? The shrimp, oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That's a good one too. Oh, and in Radiator Springs, I watched another one of your videos the other day. It was the one where you were, I don't remember which ones, I'm sorry, but you unboxed some of the cars, die-cast cars from Cars. And John, I got your message on Facebook. What's behind door number 2? Actually, nothing. It was just my daughter lost her military ID card, and I had to go get that for her today. And for some reason, above the door of the place, it said door number 2. So I thought that was pretty funny, because everyone always says, "What's behind door number 2?" Oops, what, John? Oh, yeah, blew up in flight. I saw the video on that. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I hope they get that figured out so they can make that a successful thing. I don't know if it's the same type of rocket, but weren't they using recycled rockets from the Soviet Union? Or, I mean, Russia, I should say. Since Soviet Union is no longer and hasn't been a country in some time. Sorry, showing my age there. So nothing interesting behind door number 2, just a ID card office for the military. Oh, okay. They repurposed it. Okay, that was a different launch, I guess. Okay, so that one there. Okay, and that's going to be a wall. And this level is also going to have a security camera on the stairs. Okay, so I'm ready to add the bed. Oh, and I forgot. This is not an exact science, guys. I wished it was, but you don't always remember stuff. Okay, so I got to put the little nightstand on there with the little lamp. So now I'm ready to put this back on. Okay, so here's the general layout. And now I'll start building up the walls here. And this is the part that gets tricky because it's not an exact science here. It's a fun science, don't get me wrong. I could do this all day long. Not that I plan on doing this, but if I ever got locked up for life, just give me a big bucket of Legos. I'll be fine. Hey, Nick, how you doing? All right, so next I need to place. This is going to be a modern hotel, so it's got to have a. No, Radiator Springs, I do not have the Ninjago Season 13 Skull Dungeons. No, I don't. This is going to be a modern hotel with fire extinguishers. So I've got to put that at the top of the stairs here. Nick, I'm doing pretty good, man. I was able to get quite a bit done today. Don't want to bore you guys, but I will say my day went well. At my job right now, I'm building a new database, and had a really productive day. It's real nice because I'm responsible for password resets as well as what I do, and it could be get really crazy sometimes when you got a bunch of password reset requests coming through, and then you're trying to build something as complicated as a database, because you have to do some coding behind the database, and if you're constantly interrupted, that can be quite the challenge to stay on task. But I'm lucky today was not one of those days where not a lot happened, so I made a lot of progress on it. Well, that's cool, man. You gonna do a video on that? Radiator Springs? I'm using Microsoft Access, and we're using Visual Basic. And, well, I use SQL as well behind it. I actually prefer SQL over Visual Basic because SQL is more precise in my opinion. But, you know, hey, everyone has their thing. Yeah, 200 subscribers. Yeah, man. I couldn't be more happy about that. That's quite the accomplishment, and I thank each and every one of you for viewing everything you view and for tuning in. It's great, man. I love being part of this community. Oh, I'm gonna get too far. Maybe on brick by brick. Okay. Well, if you do, let me know, man. All right, so I'm gonna build a toilet now. My design of toilet is kind of a combination of a couple things that I've seen online. I think the pet shop was the first set that I saw something close to it. All right, so here's the toilet, and just for humor, someone didn't flush, so there you go. I guess that qualifies as bathroom humor, right? And yes, I am full of dad jokes. I had 4 kids. I'm allowed. A poo shooter. You know, if I sat down, I probably would figure out how to design one. Can't be that hard. Oh, yeah. You know, you're right. It did, Nick. Sorry. Yeah, I could take a look at that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... I'll have to do this. I got a Lego order in today. Sitting right next to me. I put it here so we could take a look at it, but... You know me. Having 4 kids turned my brain into mush. So, a lot of times I forget stuff. Even though it's sitting right here. But it had monster poo. Oh boy. Look what I started here. Alright, so I need... 441. Alright. Hate to do this, guys, but I just did not count my pieces right. So I got to take a short break next door and grab that. But I'll be right back. How many minifigures do you have? Nick, I can actually tell you an exact number in one of my next videos, because part of my job, as you know, as I just mentioned, is creating databases. And I have a database of my Legos, and it has all my sets. So all I got to do is run it, and I can tell you how many, but that's on a different computer. It's localized. It's not on a shared drive. If I had to guess how many minifigures I had, it's well over a couple thousand, I can tell you that. And I'm sorry, I need more pieces. I'll be right back. I promise you guys that one of these days I'll get through a live stream without going off camera. That's just not today because, well, you know. All right, so we're also going to do... I'm also going to do a, what do you call it, access code. Bring this hotel into the next century. No, I just, I do my best to not have to leave, but I can't really build this beforehand, or else I'd have to wreck it and rebuild it again. So I try to do through my mind, go through it in my mind and pull all the pieces, but you know, I'm not perfect. And if my wife was here, I'm sure she'd tell you that too, that I'm not perfect. Hope she doesn't watch this video. I'll be in trouble. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? They're all Phantom pieces, by the way. Yeah, they do have Lego CAD programs. There's Studio IO on Bricklink, and there's also, I don't think it's supported anymore, but there used to be Lego CAD, but I still have it on my computer, so I still use it sometimes, not a whole lot, but I mostly free build. Now, I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty good day today. Okay, so in keeping with the theme of the hotel, I'm going to place a poster here. And the poster I'm going to post on the wall is a wanted poster. Because this is supposed to be like an old Western hotel, so that's what I'm going to go with. Well, thanks, John. He says he likes the storefront. The top story haunted? Yeah, actually I could. I've got ghosts. I've got skeletons, plenty of them. I'll see if I can work that in, Nick. Or I'm sorry, Radiator Springs. Sorry. We got Nicholas and we got Nick in here, so that's what's on my mind. Oh boy, I did it again. I got to talking too much. That's alright. It's Lego, right? I want to put sweating bullets today. Is that because of the weather or because you're nervous? I like to put windows, keep the light in there, you know. Yeah, you know what, guys, I'll do that. I'll make that commitment right now. The top level of this will be haunted. I mean, why not? I'll tell you what, if I forget to do it, the next video will be free. Oh, yeah, the upcoming move. Oh, yeah, you know, that is true. The Halloween series. I've definitely, if you've been purchasing on my Bricklink, I want to tell you I certainly appreciate it. Sales have been rather good on there lately, so if you're part of that crowd, thank you. So definitely, I do have the money to do something like that. I'll have to check my Target and see if they've got that. My Target, I mean, not to put them down, but sometimes they don't carry too much, and it kind of is frustrating because, well, I mean, there ain't a whole lot. I mean, one of the reasons I moved here is because it's not populated that much. I mean, it's not a ghost town, and it's not a small town, but it ain't New York City, and it ain't L.A., I'll tell you that. And that I'm grateful for. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, 4/16. That's only about 2 weeks away, John. And yeah, that is a little bit earlier than what you were originally talking. Okay, so, and dang it, I did it again. I forgot to put the camera. So let me, I thought I was almost done. Those were released in 2014. Oh, well, okay. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking about something newer. No, I wouldn't be able to get them at Target. That's probably going to have to be Bricklink. Let me see what Bricklink's got tonight, because I need to put a couple orders in anyway. I really want to get the rest of the pieces that I'm going to need to do this the other level, because I'm going to duplicate this level yet again. Okay, now I'm done with this level. So here you go. I'm sure you guys can see this. This level is complete. You got the walkway to the next level. You got a security camera. You got the door, key code access. You got a bed. You got a nightstand with a lamp. You've got a bathroom with a toilet and tub. I'm going to have to finish the water off screen. I forgot to pull it here, and I don't want to leave camera again. So I'll fill that in. But here you go, guys. Here's level number 3. And, oh, see, I love Lego. They go right back together. That's a good thing, right? Thanks, John. I certainly appreciate that. See, now the levels fit on top of each other. I kind of don't like it, though. I don't like this gap right here. I'm wondering if maybe I should... if I should just peel this off. And maybe do this. You guys tell me. I'll turn around so you guys can see it when I'm done. And you guys tell me what you like better. Do you guys like it with this little lip right here, or do you guys prefer the lower profile? I'll let you guys tell me. Do I do lighting effects? Yes, John, I do. I'll try to show it in one of my next videos. It'll be a video, not live stream. The sidewalks, I use the Technic bricks with the holes in them underneath every sidewalk so I can run wires. And I am going to be running electrical to this. My dad was an electrical engineer, and he strongly encourages me to do stuff like that, and he'll help me wire that thing. And although I know how to do it, it's always nice to have two people, plus, you know, spend time with them. Okay, lower profile. All right, Nick. Yeah, they make LED lights, which are better, because when I first started doing Legos in my teen years, which I'm not so sure dirt was even invented back then, but flashlight bulbs were, and I used flashlight bulbs. And the flashlight bulbs were incandescent, and you couldn't leave them on for very long because they'd actually melt the Lego. LED lights these days don't get hot, and so yeah. And yeah, that's partially, John. My dad does trains as well. And so that's a lot of the wiring what I learned was spending time with them. So I'm going to use LED lights in my the buildings I'm going to light up. That way they don't get too hot and melt the Legos. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, please hit the like button and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because we're done. And tomorrow will be a video. I'm going to do a second version of the toy store townhouse thing. I already did one video. I'm going to do the second one. And I'm going to put this building on hold for a little bit because I need to order some of the pieces for it. But as soon as they come in, I'll do another video of this. And then it'll be, like I said, another floor just like this one. And then we got the other level, which is the roof level. It also has enough room for a room. And by request, it will be haunted. All right, guys, be good to each other. Be safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.